Kenya and Indonesia are in talks to sign a preferential trade area agreement in order to deepen bilateral relations between the two nations. Trade and Investments Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria has said the agreement will be part of the conversation between President William Ruto and Indonesian President Joko Widodo. Speaking during a meeting with the Indonesian Minister for Maritime Affairs and Investment, Luhat Binsar, Kuria has said the two countries are exploring ways to deepen two-way trade volumes.
Kenya and Indonesia have so far signed an agreement for export of 700,000 heads of cattle to the Asian country. Trade CS Moses Kuria says the two countries have agreed to hasten approval protocols that will enable the first shipment of 20,000 heads of cattle by August this year. Two-way trade between Kenya and Indonesia dropped to 68 billion shillings in 2022 from 76.2 billion shillings in 2021. Kenya is seeking Indonesian expertise to help in the growth of its palm oil and extractive industries.
We see this as a very long-term relationship. We want to create a long-term relationship because what brings us together and joins us is determination.
The decline in trade value was ascribed to COVID-19, which paralyzed shipping and transportation. According to Kuria, there is renewed interest in Kenya from Indonesian investors since Nairobi opened its embassy in Jakarta last year.
We notice also that, like Kenya, you have a very elaborate strategy on fiscal and non-fiscal incentives. The special economic zones is a mirror of also the special economic zones that we have in Kenya. We also have our export processing zone.
Jakarta and Nairobi have started talks to launch a preferential trade area in a bid to accelerate trade between the two nations. Indonesia is the biggest Muslim nation in the world, and Kenya is seeking to capitalize on these to increase exports of cattle and sheep. For Prime Edition, I am Pauline Kihali.